YouTube, it's Zapdos TCG here, and thanks again for watching TCG Online Match. In this video, we will check out Solgaleo GX, Lurantis GX. It's a kind of new deck because all the cards came with the Sun and Moon expansion. And Solgaleo GX, as you may have noticed, is a tin promo, so you can get your hands on them quite easily, which is awesome. So this bad boy has 250 HP for stage 2, awesome like that. Ultra Road is an ability which actually is a built-in switch. It lets us switch our active Pokemon with one of our bench Pokemon, so we don't need the shenanigans like Olympia or Switch or Escape Rope. Just using that is fine. Okay, how is the deck functioning? Well, it uses Sunsteel Strike for 230 damage and destroys everything in its path. So that's the only attack we will use. You can also use Lurantis' attack, but with that we just recover energies on our Solgaleo, just then striking again with the Ultra Road and bang, another Sunsteel Strike. The attack we want to use early game is Soul Burst GX, the best GX for this deck. Search your deck for up to 5 energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. Really powerful. So with that, we just attach a bunch of energies to our Solgaleo and one-shot all the EXs and GXs in our way to get 2 prizes every turn. So how do we get this to work? Well, we run 4 little Cosmogs. They're cute and they evolve into the Solgaleo eventually thanks to 4 rare candy. We also run a Professor Kukui, if you may have noticed, just to get that extra damage because certain evolutions like the TCGO have 240 HP, so that is out of the range. 230, we cannot one-shot that unless we use Kukui. We also run 4 VS Seekers, so that's great. If we discard it early game, no problem right there. We have 4 Sycamore, of course, the standard, 2 N, 2 Lysander, 3 Trainer Mail, 4 Ultra Ball. The Trainer Mail are actually quite great because we use it to get our final piece of the puzzle, just getting that rare candy, that last Ultra Ball, anything like that. The thing we also have is 2 Floatstone, just because the Shaman and the Magerna are actually some targets that might get us stuck in the active position, or maybe Lurantis itself. So we also run Magerna, if you haven't noticed, prevents all effects of your opponent's attacks except for the damage done to each of your Pokemon that has a metal energy attached. This is great just because we have the Water Toolbox that actually paralyzes you, but it only deals damage with that. So our Solgaleo is kind of safe like that, and even if we get paralyzed, we can just use the Ultra Road to switch around anyhow. So that aside, it's a nice option to have in our deck. It's we are running metal energies anyhow, so we're also running 2 Shaman and a 3-2 line of the Lurantis. Lurantis is kind of great. It gets 2 energies from the discard back on our play, and just attach them to your Pokemon any way you like, which is great. Attach them to your Solgaleo and we're back at it again. We also run 3 Level Bolt Consistency that just gets out in the range with Cosmo. It has 90 HP, that's perfect like that. You can also get out Fomantis and Cosmog, so that's awesome. We run 12 energies. I think this is the perfect number for this deck. We don't need to add more, we just get them out of the deck anyhow. So yeah, it's just great like that. 5 grass energies and then 7 metal energies, which is always a good thing. We also run 1 Parallel City. If need be, we discard our Shamans from the field. And also it's kind of nice to get rid of Forest of Giant Plants or Scorched Earth or anything like that, maybe Reverse Valley. So with that out of the way, I talked about most cards in the deck. Super Rod is just there for consistency and to recover stuff. If you use Sycamore early game, we don't have to be afraid if we know that Super Rod is in our deck. That is it for this deck, and we're just gonna check it out. I'm excited already, as you may have noticed. It's the first time that we're gonna play this deck, and I cannot promise you guys that we will win, but I'm gonna try and show you the strategy of Solgaleo GX Lurantis. Alright, play! So now it's looking for an opponent, and the opponent I wanna face is a top deck. So hopefully our opponent will play a decent deck, so we just have to wait. He or she, it's a he, Lucky Apple 142. It's yeah, playing a Fairy Carlos deck, so definitely Xerneas. Or we also have, what Fairy Pokemon do we have? Of course, the Gardevoir, so I'm expecting something like that. Lucky Apple 142. I won the coin flip, so this is kind of crucial because yeah, this is a setup deck. We most of the times want to start first, so there's that. We have a Fomantis, I'll take it, so that's that. We also have Ultra Ball and a bunch of Trainer Mails, so yeah, could be worse. Our opponent also doesn't have anything. He has a Secret Rare Energy Switch. Oh god, Crushing Hammers. Oh lord, I don't like Crushing Hammers, so we'll see how it goes. He places Pokemon down, and yeah, we get an extra mulligan because he did not get an extra. Oh, it's Shaman already. Perfect like that. So we're facing Diancie. Ooh, interesting situation like that. We are just gonna wait with the level ball, see what is in the trainer mail first. There's a rare candy. I'll take it. Nice like that. Okay, another trainer mail. Why not? Let's see what this is in there. Nothing. So we know Solgaleo is in our deck. So for now, I think just getting that level ball out, getting a Cosmog. Yes, that is what we want. Gonna place it down, and actually I'm just gonna use the Ultra Ball here, getting rid of the grass energy. Don't want to attack just yet, and the Cosmoon, and we will see what we can get. So we can get out Solgaleo or another Cosmog. The strategy here is to be consistent. So if we get out Solgaleo, he will definitely try and end us, so I'm just gonna go for another Cosmog just to play it safe in this part. Just gonna bench it right there, and I'm gonna give a Float Stone, yeah, to Fumantis. You never know what might happen, so we're gonna bench this Shaman EX. I know there are 3 Solgaleos in the deck, so they will not get priced like that, and we already drew into one. So with this, we don't have an energy. Meaning we don't have a metal energy, so that's unfortunate, but yeah, we do have the rare candy, so next turn we can do something. So I think for now I just gonna attach to Fomantis. That could be the case, or to Shaman. Our consistency is not quite good here, but I'm just gonna attach it to one of the Cosmogs and attach the... Not gonna attach the Flowstone just yet. I'm gonna see, maybe he Lysanders out something, and with that we'll see. This is kind of a weird fairy deck, but I'm gonna try and show you how my deck functions, the Solgaleo Lurantis deck, so you never know how it goes. He's using Trainer Mail, so that expects me that he's playing something decent. As long as this Pokemon, that Diancie, as long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, any damage done to it is reduced by 30. So yeah, we only deal 200 damage, which is more than enough to destroy that Diancie, even if it gets Fighting Fury Belt attached. So another Diancie is coming down. So Fairy Energy and Shaman. So he is playing Shaman. He is playing a competitive deck. So there's that. So if he has Shaman, maybe he's just testing out Diancie. That could be the case. We'll have to figure it out. He also plays Maxilexer. Kind of interesting like that. So hopefully we draw into something, because now we're just running empty here. No supporter inside. We do have VS Seeker, so his Maxilexer is not doing the trick here. Fairy Energy, so kind of interesting. This actually deals 60 damage plus 50 more if there is a Stadium card in play, and now there is a Stadium card in play, and yeah, he places it like this. So yeah, kind of weird. And now a Sycamore coming down. Wow, Diancie, never seen that before. But then again, we're also playing a legendary ourselves, so Fighting Fury Belt. So this is a defensive deck, I expect, so dealing less damage and less damage, but we have the metal energy. We don't have a supporter, but I'll gladly take that, yeah, metal energy for the Soul Burst. So now we use Rare Candy on that that Cosmog with the energies attached. So now we're just gonna roar into something. So we can use Ultra Road to switch. We're not gonna do that. Soul Burst GX. So our GX move is usually the plan here is to attach energies from the deck. So we do have a ton. So we have 3 grass and then 6 of the metal energies. So we're just gonna attach one to ourselves. And then I think I'm just gonna attach 2 metals to this Cosmog, because you never know if I top deck Solgaleo. There are still 2 of them in my deck and I still need a supporter. So also gonna attach another metal. Yeah, why not? And then I need 1 more. So that is a grass energy for Lurantis that gets back some more metal energies like that. So this is how the deck functions. This is our second turn and this is how it goes. We are threatening our opponent. We are definitely gonna deal 230 damage on our next turn. So kind of an aggressive deck. Even though we don't have any supporter. We have not used a supporter just yet. only use the Shaman, so you see how consistent the deck is. So definitely try it out yourself and let me know how you think about the deck. As I mentioned, yeah, I suspect this is a deck running around healing and dealing damage. So this is a very defensive deck with the Fighting Fury Belt, that ability, and he is actually just two-shotting Pokemon with 10 damage, but with the Fury Belt 120. So that is kind of enough. But not for Solgaleo. He is the boss in town. He has 250 HP. In most cases, this strategy is enough. So he deals 120 all the time. But yeah, he will not be able to do anything except if he has a Professor Kukui. Then he can two-shot me. But for now, I'll gladly accept that damage. So yeah, it's kind of neat to see that deck in action. A fairy deck. Never seen a Diancie deck before, so it's kind of consistent, as you may have seen like this. He has a bunch of them out, a bunch of Diancies, but we can one-shot them, so we're kind of safe on that. So Crushing Hammer coming down. Ooh, that can be quite disruptive. Yes, indeed. Ah, Crushing Hammer, really. We have Lurantis, so yeah, I think we are just gonna get our energies back. Just gonna show you how the acceleration works. So just gonna go back with Lurantis, and yeah, we are just gonna use Flower Supply. We are dealing 0 damage, unfortunately, or I think we'll only be able to deal 10 damage. So Metal Energy back on Solgaleo, and then a Grass Energy on yeah, that Lurantis can be the one to get our energies back, but then again, we're just gonna do it like that. We're just not afraid of this guy. What is he gonna do? Use another Crushing Hammer? Really? With that, we're just maybe dealing that Solar Blade. Sycamore coming down. So I suspect more Crushing Hammers. So there's that. So that's why. Maybe I should have attached to the Solgaleo and threatened that. So we'll have to see how it goes. Ah, Crushing Hammer, man. Another head? Really? Gonna play it like that, huh? And then he will, yeah, another Crushing Hammer. Really? What the hell? Yeah, Lurantis gets an energy. So 3 Crushing Hammers coming down. What the hell is going on? Wonder Stage. Poof, 120 damage. So he will two-shot our Lurantis, and we still don't have a supporter. But then again, we're just gonna Flower Supply. Just gonna get ourselves a Metal Energy back to our yeah, just like that. Hopefully he will not get another Crushing Hammer. He will destroy us anyhow, so yes, I'm gonna attach it to the Solgaleo. We will be destroyed anyhow, so there's that. So next turn, we hopefully deal some damage. Actually, that Grass Energy was kind of a little misplay. We don't need the Grass Energy, so just over-exaggerating, I guess. Ooh, there's M. So he already played 3 Crushing Hammers. That is annoying. So this is kind of a neat deck to see. Well, we'll see how it goes. Usually you cannot one-shot this Diancie, and they just keep on healing themselves and with that ability, blocking damage and stuff. So yeah, he destroys Lurantis, which is kind of unfortunate because yeah, we just want to use Sunsteel Strike out of nowhere time after time. But without the Lurantis, we're not getting there. So this guy has 150 HP, he boosts up to 190 HP, and we deal 30 less damage. So in total, that's 220. We definitely one-shot this guy. Yeah, what a joker right there. Gonna get out the Trainer's Mail. There's nothing in there. So yeah, we also have another Grass Energy. So I think in this situation, N is the best play. We get 6 cards, while our opponent only gets 4. We're ending, and we definitely don't want to destroy all those cards in the hand. So another Fomantis. Like to see that. It's our way of getting our energies back. And we also can attach energy to the Fomantis, which is needed. So for now, the Sunsteel Strike is coming down for 230 damage, destroying that Diancie in one shot. There we go. It's also weak to the metal, so didn't even have to count. So 430 damage, holy crap. Gonna get 2 prizes. That's how we do it. Super Rod and Shaman. Great. Some consistency, finally. And our opponent has only 4 cards, so hopefully he does not have an energy. With that, we can just save ourselves. We definitely need another Solgaleo this turn. Otherwise, we have to rely on Lurantis. So an energy switch coming down. He will definitely deal, yeah, 120 damage. That Solgaleo will definitely try and take it. That's not a big problem right there. He's having the Trainer's Mail. Hopefully there's not a VS Seeker or Lysander or anything like that. Otherwise, he will definitely destroy the Shaman here. Wow, interesting matchup, another Fury Belt. So it looks like he's playing the full playset of 4 Fury Belts. Yes, set up for 5. Woo! Interesting to see. Hopefully no Crushing Hammers. I hate that card. So this is an interesting matchup. You've never seen Diancie before. Never seen Solgaleo before. We definitely one-shot anything that is in his deck. But the problem is... oh, the Lysander is coming down. So say goodbye, Shaman. Or maybe Fomantis. If he gets Fomantis, that or maybe he will definitely try and get rid of the energies with that Cosmog. Yeah, there goes all the energies. Not good at all. That Diancie is annoying us, so I cannot promise you guys that we will win, but I'm definitely showing you how good this Sunsteel Strike is. So Fomantis on top of the game. Just gonna attach the... yeah, or evolving to Lurantis. For now, I think... we can attach energies, that's good. We can Lysander something out. Our opponent does he have a bunch of energies in the discard? Already 4. Interesting. We can end our opponent again, but then again, we are kind of in a situation. Super Rod. Alright, what do we need? We don't want to get the energies back, only the metals. Maybe getting 2 of them out is great. Together with... not gonna do anything like that, so... yeah, just get those back in the deck. And yeah, this is kind of annoying. He got rid of all our energies. Unfortunate. So in this situation, I think I will just use N. We need energies, so that's why I got some energies in the deck. We can also Lysander and stall, but I think N is a great play because next turn we can destroy something. And we get no energies, of course we get no energies. So Magerna is out, that's nothing we want, so Level Ball, getting out another Cosmog. So kind of unfortunate that he destroyed all our energies like that, so for now, Flower Supply will do the trick, getting a Metal Energy to Solgaleo, and another Metal Energy to Solgaleo. So he did get some luck with his Crushing Hammers and his right place, so he's M to 3 cards. Hopefully he does not do anything to prevent us to get our Sunsteel Strike. Wow, that's kind of a mouthful. So another Diancie is ready to rock and roll, and boof, 120 damage again. We draw Lysander. Ugh. We're gonna Lysander out that Shaman. And yeah, we're just gonna switch. If he has the switch, we're gonna switch out to Solgaleo. We could have also used the attack with yeah, that Lurantis, but I'm kind of afraid that he has a switch or something in his deck to just attack, and that's when we lose. So yeah, he retreats to another one of those Diancie. The Diancies are on a roll. We need an energy right now. Shaman, I'll gladly take it. Just gonna bench and get 3 cards. We could have also benched Magerna to get more cards, but yeah, this is efficient right there. There we go. We can also rare candy to another Solgaleo. Cool. And now we have space for another Fomantis because yeah, Or actually, the Lurantis is already difficult. Sunsteel Strike. Boom. There we go. So I cannot promise you guys that we will win because this is kind of an annoying deck. But yeah, you see how the deck functions. So hopefully you are enjoying the series where we show all competitive decks in the format. And yeah, that Diancie deck is also something we should check out, definitely. So our opponent only has 6 more cards in his deck. So if he has the VS Seeker, he can yeah, get the win here. So no, only as an attack coming down for 120 damage, which is not enough. We can end our opponent. That is something we can do. We can use the Lurantis, but Lurantis will get stuck in the active position. So this is what do we still have in our deck? Still have another Solgaleo. Maybe we can try and deck him out. Something funny. Okay. He still needs 3 prize cards though, so maybe we can just promote the Lurantis and just get some energies into play. We can end. That is something we can do. We can also, yeah, we already used the Super Rod, so anything of these Pokemon is not needed anymore. We're just gonna Sycamore everything away. Just like that. Parallel City won't even work. There's a Parallel City already. So we have Lysander, that is great, that is our ticket to win. And next turn we can also use another, yeah, just gonna thin out our deck here a bit. We don't need Rare Candy anymore, don't need that Cosmog. Just gonna thin it out so we get everything we want. So another Solgaleo, we're just gonna get it out so that next turn we draw into those energies, which is definitely needed. We also have Sycamore to do that, but there's a chance that we don't get it. So for now, Flower Supply, we're just gonna get 2 medals. Of course, 2 medals. Gonna attach them to the Solgaleo. So this is again another long video. But yeah, you know, if our opponent destroys us using crushing hammers and stuff, there is no possible way we could have done it. So hopefully no more crushing hammers coming down. Otherwise, we're kind of screwed. So a Wonder Stage. Poof. Is that a Wonder Stage? Yeah, a Wonder Stage. What a crazy name for an attack. Okay, now we're gonna finish off the job with Solgaleo once again. And we have the Metal Energy in hand, so we can even Lysander out the Shaman. But we want to destroy all those annoying Diancies, which cause us so much trouble. So poof, get out of my sight. So this is a really close game, and I love it that way. So I showed you how the deck functions, so definitely use Lurantis to get your energies back. And this is yet another deck for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, definitely rock smash the hell out of the like button, because you know I always appreciate that. It gives me the support to make more TCG content for you guys. Also, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. More top deck videos are coming soon. So more deck lists, more episodes, more good stuff like that. Anyways, have an awesome day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.